I'm Darren Karp, and on the line with me now is the beautiful Raquel Castro from NBC Songland. How are you, Raquel?
Good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Well, of course. So how are you holding up in quarantine? Are you writing a lot of music? Tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah, I've just been, I think everyone is just trying to stay sane through this entire process. It's just such a weird time in our world. Music has definitely been one of the greatest things helping me, cope with all of this. We try and find inspiration wherever we can, and especially being cooped up, it can be a struggle. But last night's episode definitely kind of gave me that fire to keep pushing through.
Well, first off, I want to say congratulations on your big win. That's awesome. Congrats. It must feel really good. How does it feel knowing that your song Wrong Places is H.E.R.'s new single?
I'm still gathering my thoughts on I woke up, I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. The adrenaline rush was just keeping me going. And I was trying to connect with everyone and go live on Instagram and all of that. And even this morning, it's just like waking up and your phone's ringing and people are texting you, and I'm just so grateful. And she, what better person to take that song, and she just completely made it evolve into something so beautiful.
I was going to ask, what is it like performing with her, and were you a fan before coming on the show?
Absolutely. I love her music. One of my favorite songs of hers is Against Me. And that being because there's just this like poetic, melodic, I don't know, just everything she's saying in the song is so inspiring. And at that moment in my life when I first heard it, it was everything that I was going through. And I myself, as a songwriter, I love to write honest lyrics and something that is very relatable. And I think she does the same thing. So she's just very inspiring and just so cool. She's just she's 22 years old and so mature musically, but even just as a human being. So it's just, I'm so excited for her career, and I'm excited that I could have one small part of her journey.
I know she's so accomplished at 22. She's making this 31-year-old look terrible. So, but I can only support her, of course. I want to ask, before Songland, you were a contestant on The Voice. How has that experience been different from Songland?
So The Voice was my first real step into the music industry. I was 16 years old. It was season 1, and it was, I always loved music. I grew up singing. My father's a singer. I always used to, do karaoke in my room, and it's just always been a huge part of my life. So The Voice was the first time that I was actually really putting myself out there as a singer. And it definitely helped prepare me for this moment, because after that whole process is when I really started songwriting and really taking my music career a lot more serious. And that's when I fell in love with just everything about songwriting and being an artist myself. So it's crazy how full circle this came. And I'm actually just realizing that it's even more of a full circle moment, because the song that I sang on my blind audition for NBC The Voice was Bleeding Love. And that was written by H.E.R. And he ended up being the producer that I got to work with on the show. So it's just this crazy, mind-blowing experience.